Thank you very much. And welcome to Cats and Dogs here on Press TV with me, Len Topic. And we begin by turning up the heat on a worsening continental big chill. Now, Europe is scrambling to prepare for winter as it faces an acute energy crisis. Gas prices drop due to good reserves and lower demand, but a winter cold could curse the EU energy equation. What can be done? Well, one German politician has cut down on keeping clean. I kid you not. In an odd example of personal leadership, but not personal hygiene, Saxony-Anhalt Minister President Rainer Haseloff said he showers for just 2 minutes, and that's it. I bet they can smell him coming. What would that shower be like? The next natural step would be a cold shower. It's cheaper, but how much persuasion would people need to do it? There are other options. Are you a university student or librarian, for example? In which case, why not reuse books once you've read them by burning them to keep warm? But watch out, if you do have a big library at home, get good security, as those books will burn at 451 Fahrenheit. And the bad guys know it.
Tag. I knew it. I knew it. Of course, all this, the existence of a secret library was known in high places, but there was no way of getting at it. Only once before have I seen so many books in one place. We must burn the books, Montag.
Full marks if you get the cultural reference there, by the way. There's also a state-funded scheme offering cosy accommodation, and it's open to everyone. All you need to do is commit a crime and go to prison, and they'll keep you lovely and warm, and you'll get free food too. But choose your crime carefully. If it's too big, like invading Iraq, you probably won't even get arrested. Now, despite the energy problems, French President Macron has said it's absurd to think that power blackouts would cripple French infrastructure. To think that is as stupid as thinking that France could lose to a tiny little third world country like Argentina in the final of the Football World Cup. Though I do bet the French football team has been sitting in the dark since they came back from Qatar, but I digress. Now, France is dedicating over 200 million euros to households for wood or wood pellets. That's up to 200 euros per home. But with prices catching fire, firewood theft is up, and forests are being chopped to pieces. Is this a worry? Presumably Macron Antoinette would now say it's absurd. Let them burn cake. But on the bright side, it's more romantic to live by candlelight and go to bed at sunset than have boring things like electricity or a high standard of living. All this is causing fears of protests, riots and crackdowns, a winter of discontent, freezing days and flickering hopes as the lights go out all over Europe. But hold the front page. There is a solution developed by Europe itself. Middle Easterners can bring fuel, hope and freedom to the whole continent. All the Middle East must do is invade Europe. Seriously, the Middle East so owes us. The West has invaded them so often, it's payback time. They have a duty to occupy us in our hour of need. If others won't come to us, then Europeans could go to them by seeking asylum, warmth, and places like Syria, Libya, Iraq come to mind, or anywhere with sunshine, or even just places with oil. Okay, I'm just being greedy. Now, Sweden's Prime Minister has urged people to use less electricity as cold weather drives up demand. Many Swedes have saved electricity for purely cost reasons. Now we must ask the Swedish people to save electricity and also to reduce the risk of power cuts. Fantastic! Now, when I said warm, sunny parts of the world, I wasn't really thinking of Sweden. I was more thinking of places where in winter the sun actually does rise above the horizon. But maybe that's just silly old me. Now, what official guidelines might help Europe survive winter? How about these? EU leaders in talks to demand urgent action to increase global warming. Experts say, men, stay warm this winter, grow beards. Get ready for cold. Take your Vicks Vapor Rub wherever you go. The Qatar World Cup is over, but why not stay till summer anyway? 100,000 years of human experience can't be wrong. Live in a cozy cave. Now, with soaring inflation and energy costs, it's almost an art form to stay warm. What does the artful public say? So what's the British Prime Minister's plan for winter? You must have one, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on the Cats and Dogs phone line, the PM himself, Rishi Sunak. Prime Minister, thanks for joining us here on Cats and Dogs.
No problem. Your studio looks so warm.
Right, okay. Well, Mr. Prime Minister, what's your plan for this winter?
I'm going skiing in the Alps.
What? Oh, I mean, what's the plan to not freeze this winter?
It's okay. In fact, our ski chalet has an open fire, so no problems there.
I don't mean, like, for you. I mean, for the whole country?
Oh, I see. We're going to solve it.
Well, how soon will people in Britain be warm again?
In a few months, I guess.
Can you be more specific?
Late spring, probably.
You mean your plan, your whole plan is to wait till it's warm again naturally?
It's a sustainable solution. I'm sure we all hope for that, don't we?
Well, okay, until then, you want people to choose between eating and heating?
Look, I've always promoted freedom of choice.
But some citizens really have only enough money to either eat or heat.
I'd go for heating. It's so easy to put on the pounds over holiday times, isn't it?
Any more proposals?
Yes. People should read Dr. Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal.
What's that about?
Written in 1729, it's about how the poor can stop being a burden to the country. And there is another plus.
What's the other plus?
After you have read it, you can burn it to keep warm.
Mr. Prime Minister, thank you. Winter is a good season to see in pictures. Let's check some of those out. Are they putting it in or taking it away? Next, please. The National Union of Snowmen is campaigning for ethnic status to make such actions and deliberate melting an official hate crime. 3 options for the currency here: buy food with it, sleep under it, or burn it to keep warm. This foreign migrant has chosen the way wrong destination if he wants to keep warm this winter. That's one way to keep warm, but it's a better solution for the neighbours than for the residents, I suggest. That's all for this week. Join me again next time to see who's keeping their home fires burning, who's keeping their homes burning, and how many millions of Brits are begging to burn in the Somalian winter sun. That's all on Press TV with me, Number Topic, and Cats and Dogs.